Natalie, I'm your nurse.
Hi, it's
Nice to meet you today. Hey, congrats on the new baby. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Chilling out in the nursery. I was gonna maybe have a conversation with you today. You mind if I have a seat?
Go ahead.
Awesome. Nothing scary. I know it sounded terrifying there, but now we're just gonna talk today and see how you're doing and see. Is this your first kid or?
No, I have a 2-year-old boy at home.
You have a 2-year-old? Awesome. Okay, so you got a boy and a girl. That's awesome. Dad's excited. I wanted to talk to you a little bit here today. I wanted to see are you planning on bottle feeding or are you planning on breastfeeding? What's your plan?
I breastfed with my first boy, so I probably just breastfeed again.
Well, that's awesome. So you know all the benefits of it. You know, like it's good for the baby, super great for infection prevention, all that cool stuff. It helps you out too. You know, kind of helps out with diabetes, that kind of thing. Tell me a little bit about. So you're familiar with like latching and all that terminology? And
Yeah, we had a lot of trouble with my boy with the latching, so
Okay.
it definitely was stressful, but I know that it can happen sometimes.
So did you guys use a lactation consultant then?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll definitely probably consult one of those too. We'll reach out. We've also got some some flyers for you as well. We'll send you out with some information, some brochures, and some good contact information and everything like that. I did want to talk to you a little bit about like self breast examination. Did you do that whenever you breastfed the first time?
Yes.
Okay, so you know some things to watch out for. Have you ever heard of mastitis before?
I remember them talking about it, I just can't remember what it was.
So it's an infection that can happen, in the breast area, and that's is basically just being, like having a newborn and just right after that postpartum area, the time frame, just some some inflammation can happen. So you're gonna want to watch for like redness. You're gonna watch for some swelling. It'll be warm to the touch, and you're gonna feel like the flu. It'll feel bad. You'll know, and you definitely want to come in and maybe see us. If you start experiencing anything like that. I also wanted to talk to you, you've heard of like engorgement as well, right?
Yeah.
So that can happen, and that's going to be something that if it does happen, it should subside within like the first 72 hours or so. It can be painful, but it'll definitely subside within the first few days there. I was going to talk to you a little bit too. I was looking through your chart. I noticed that you have some vision impairment.
Yes.
Talk me through that a little bit, like.
So I have glasses now, and that helps a lot. It's still like blurry, but I can read if like it's bigger font, really small font. I usually just can't read. If I don't have my glasses on, then it's just all out the window.
Awesome. So we can send you home. Like I said, I was going to send you home with some literature on just some tips and stuff like that. Would you prefer like the large font?
Yes.
All right, so I'll make sure we get that scheduled as well. Not scheduled, excuse me. I'll get that printed out and sent home to you. I was also reading through your chart as well, and it looks like you live on the local local reservation here.
Yes.
Talk me through your living situation a little bit. How's it? You guys have tell me about like your access to water and all that good stuff.
So we do have like electricity. We don't have any clean running water. We usually just boil water from like the creek or river.
Okay, and then you typically use that to bathe with and
Yes.
stuff. Okay. Well, that's actually it's not as big of a deal as you would think it would be with because you actually you want to keep soap and stuff away from there. I do want to encourage hand hygiene though, so especially anytime you're dealing with a little one there, you can use some things like hand sanitizer, sandy wipes to clean your hands. Hand hygiene is super important to stop just the spread of infection. But I would say like as far as like soaps and stuff, especially around the nipple area and stuff like that, you definitely don't want to use those because they can dry out. I was actually talking with a floor nurse, been doing this for a long time. She was telling me that you can actually use some of the breast milk, and you can rub that on the nipple area there to help with fissuring, and it also acts as like a moisturizer, and it's got some really cool, some really good anti-infective properties too. So it'll help lower the risk of infection and things like that. Going back to the self breast examination, you know what to look for as far as like the nipple, everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like again, just be on the lookout for like fissuring, which is just cracking, redness, soreness, and there will be some soreness to begin with there, but if it gets excessive, you definitely maybe need to take a break. You can maybe bottle the milk there as well.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you about the kiddo really quick. Don't be alarmed when the baby gains if he's gaining weight, and because we do encourage 6 to 9 ounces a week, especially for the first 4 months or so. So don't worry about baby feeding him too much, because he'll definitely let you know when he's hungry, and he'll let you know when he's finished as well. You said that you consulted a lactation specialist before as well.
Yes.
So like I said, we'll try to get someone like that scheduled again, and they'll go over what to expect too. Baby will let you know when he's done, but he won't always unlatch. So you may have to encourage the unlatching there. Yeah. So, but all that stuff will be covered with our lactation expert. We found out that especially with like the visual impairment, because it's sometimes it's difficult. I mean, like having a visual impairment can be difficult. Kind of trying to visually get used to that. So we're gonna do some stuff to where maybe you can help feel, and the lactation expert will go over all that stuff with you. But do you have any questions? Like you seem really calm, really chill. Like
Yeah. I'm doing better. Definitely tired, but
yeah,
I don't think I can think of any questions right now.
nothing at all. Okay. Well, then I'll let you get back to it. I know you probably want to get some rest. Maybe get some chow. Yeah, there's a Wendy's around here somewhere. Baconator maybe. No.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll send you home with some of that material. Like I said, we got some pamphlets and everything. And if you have any questions in the meantime, I'll be on the floor today. Just feel free to reach out, and I'll help you with anything you need. Okay.
Awesome. Thank
All right.
you
Well,
so
I'm gonna
much.
get out of here and let you get back to it. I'll let you rest. It was really nice meeting
It was
you,
nice
and I'll
to
be
meet you.
around. Okay.
Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
All right. No problem. You have a great day.